Grow! Grow quicker! Grow! Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome back to the TimeShot SMP. Holy guacamole, look how good this looks behind me. Look at it. It looks so good. Oh yeah. There's a few that are still not grown, like a few bits of wheat that are still not grown, but I have planted all of the wheat now and it looks so good. I was going to look like this bit. Grow! Grow quicker! Grow! So yeah, there's like a few bits that still aren't grown, but I was going to show you this in the last episode, but I was working over there at the mine that I'm doing. I'm recording this a day after I did the mine. Or some of the mine. I'm going to do some more after I record this, possibly. I haven't got any more to update you on for that. All of that's grown. It looks epic. I love it. And today, well, as you guys might have seen when I sort of like went off F5 or whatever it is, you guys can see I've started placing the foundations of the windmill and cooking house as such. So my idea is this area here that I was leaving blank, I'm going to have this as like, I want a building and then I want like an outside area. So I want a building where I can make and cook all of the foods. So we can make the wheat into bread, we can make the wheat into cookies with the cocoa beans, we can make the sugarcane into paper or stuff like that. We just have like loads of chests and stuff and furnaces and stuff that we can like cook stuff and like cook the potatoes and all that stuff and just make everything in here. But I want this to be a windmill. So I've got an idea of how I'm going to build it. And then what we want also outside. Now the outside is quite big, but I want the storage area to be quite big. We're going to have a massive storage area. Now I'm thinking because the wall's going to come down here, that we're going to have the wall here and we can have all the chests lined up against the wall sort of thing in the outside storage area. There's going to be like an outside pit. And then here will be, I'm not too sure what's going to be here. Possibly some more chests here. I'm unsure. But we're just going to build, to start off with, we're going to build the windmill. And then we're just going to see where we end up. So I've placed the foundations. It's got a center point, which is what we really need for the windmill. So yeah, this is the center point. And the building seems quite sort of, I don't know, small, but it's not going to be that small like the windmill. I'm thinking wow, I'm just going to wing it and just hope that it looks good. And I'm winging I don't know what to call it. What do you call the thing that spins round on a windmill? The mill? Is that the mill? What is that? It's probably got a name and I don't know. I don't know, but that bit, that like the spinny roundy bit, the spinny roundy bit. I'm an absolute idiot. So yeah, that bit. I haven't taken a picture. I haven't like planned it out. I'm just gonna wing it. So this is probably gonna go really bad. Okay, so the first step. I've got a few materials over here. The first step is to actually just build the walls up. So we need to build them up once and then twice, I think. No, we need to build them up 3 times, I think. Right, so what I'll show you my idea. So let's get into it. I'm going to build the first lot of walls and then like the first sort of like very simple first lot of wall. So you'll join me back when that is done. It's only going to take a second, but you'll join me back when that is done. How dare they? How actually dare they? I just went to sleep because I was chopping down some more trees. Someone has turned the crown of Edson upside down. How? No, that's not allowed. Oh, there's one more. I'll chop down this tree that's just grown. How dare they? That is not right. Someone needs to die now. That is it. Someone needs to go. Right. Yeah. Let me just chop down the last. It's growing as quick as I can chop them down. And I just wanted to come back, get a few materials, and I'm going to show you. I have done the first little bit. That'll do. Stuff it if they grow into each other. I don't care. Right. Now, you can probably see it over there. At the minute, it doesn't look too good, but it will look really good when it's done. I hope. It may not, I don't know. Right, okay. So, that is obviously the similar building style, but this one is going to be more like a tower. Now, the reason I went over there, because I wanted to get a load of these. Now, do we leave a 2? Yeah, we leave 3 blocks, don't we? So let me place these all around there and just finish this off. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, I just fell down here. I just remembered I forgot to start the timer now. To know how long I've actually been recording for. Gosh darn it! Right, hopefully this goes. Oh, perfect. Sweet. Oh, I should probably terraform this back. Get rid of the sand. Actually, I can place the sand down there. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll place this with dirt. There we are. Perfect. Now, let's finish placing these. Then we'll go around and place a few torches as well, just so when it gets to night, no one actually spawns. Sweet. Now that's looking good. I've brought a load more charcoal over. There we are. Got a buttload of torches. Ba, 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 ba. So much light. I don't technically need this much torches on the builds that I make, but I just always do it. I don't know why. It's just habit now. I just place loads of torches. It just adds like another aspect to the build. I'm gonna do it inside as well. I think that should be all right. There we are, and we are nearly good and dandy. There we are. Okay, so that is the first level. Now, what I want to do is, now you've seen normally I would put a roof on there. Now, I was thinking of putting a roof and then going up another, but I think it's going to be too thin then. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to build this up, I think, because this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another 5 on top of that. Probably. Let's see how high that is. Start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do we want the wind? It needs to go up another 5, doesn't it? It needs to go up 20. So it's gone up 5. It's gone up another 5. It's gone up another 5. It's gone up 15 blocks. So another 5 on top of that, and then in the centre there is where because then obviously the roof is going to go up like another 4 or something, and then the centre here will be where the windmill thing is. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to build 3 more levels exactly like this on top of one another, and you'll join me back when that is done. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I started to build these, and I decided that I wanted to give you a little bit of an update because I was slowly running out of wood. So what I wanted to do was build this sort of centre bit where the spinny thing is going to go. And I wanted to show you that before I start adding in the walls so you guys can have a proper look at it. So this is essentially you've got to imagine this would be powering the furnaces and stuff. And yeah. It's sort of like a contraption that goes up and then goes out there, and then this is where we're going to build the actual spinny bit out here. It's out a few blocks, and I think it may go out 1 more block, and then that's when we'll build it, because the roof will come out to about here or something, just so like it wouldn't like clip the roof. So yeah, I've built that. The next step is to go and harvest the wood a couple of times, I think. And then we should have enough to finish all of the walls and then the roof. So I'm going to do that, and then you guys will join me back. Possibly there might be another update in between then, showing you the walls, and then I'll do the roof, and then we'll possibly do the final thing. Will be actually doing the spinny thing. I still don't know what you call it. So yeah, this is the next bit of update. So you guys will join me back, hopefully, when the walls are complete. So I'll speak to you guys in a little bit. And we're back. Holy guacamole, it is done. Well, sort of. Actually, I need to get a couple more bits. I've done the... Well, you'll see in a second what I've done, what I haven't done. But I need to grab... Damn. That's a problem. How do you make them again? How do you make the picture frame? Not picture frames. The frame things. Please tell me it's just sticks. Please tell me it's this. We might have enough. Right, we might have enough then. We'll see. We might have to go and get more. Get some signs. We need a bunch of them. Probably take all of them. Right, let's go on. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Okay. So, actually, I don't know if I should tell you yet. No, I'll keep that to myself for now. I was going to tell you guys something, but nah. Right, okay. So, I've done a little bit more than what I said. I have actually completed the sort of the structure as such. I'll sort of swing around the side so you can have a look. And that's the way, like all the way around. It's got the same roof that I've had on all the other houses. Goes up 3 blocks, and then it has half slabs. And yeah, this is the little windmill thing. I think it looks alright. It looks like it would spin. And then in here, goes all the way to the roof, so it's a very high ceiling, rather than coming down to this level. I was thinking of coming it down to this level, but I decided against it. So yeah, we've got the high ceiling in here, and what we need to do now is let me make these into them. So what I want to do now, I've figured out what I'm going to have on each side. One side is going to be a list, like a sign area. And the other side is going to be the storage area. So then we're going to try and put all of this in here. Do you have enough room? Just. Okay. So that's all that I've got. And what I need to do first is get a load of these. And a load of them. Probably need to make more fences because I don't think I've got enough. So yeah, I think, which side's the bigger one? This one will be the storage area. This one will be the information area. And the information area is just going to have basically just a list of like how much each harvest of each item will give you. So we'll have like one for the wheat. We'll have one for the potatoes, the carrots, the sugarcane, the cactus, the cocoa beans. And then eventually when we've got melons and pumpkin farms, we'll have them for them as well. So it would just say how much you'll gain per harvest and how much you'll get per harvest. So like how much you'll get overall and then how much you'll actually gain. So like once you've replanted everything, how much roughly you'll gain. Right. So let me get these. Right, we need to make a little more. There we go. That should actually be enough. Hopefully. Should be enough. I'd like to think so anyway. Right, there we are. And on these sides I'm going to have like a tree there, a tree there, a tree over there, something like that. But just for the time being, I'm just going to focus on actually sorting out this area. Like, so I think we'll do the storage one first. Where's the chests? So how many chests do we need? So how many items have we got? We've got wheat, seeds, that's 2. Potatoes, carrots, that's 3, 4, cocoa bean, 5, sugarcane, cactus, 6, 7. Then you got pumpkins and melons, 8, 9. So you got 9 in here, outside. Right, okay. 9 outside. Get this out because I'm going to have to sleep in a minute. Now, do we store the cooked food outside or we store that in there? I think we store that in there. Or we could also store the raw food out here. That's another thing. So how much food do we get? We got, let me think. We've got pigs, chickens, cows. Pigs, chickens, cows, sheep. They now give mutton, so that's another 4. So that's 13 with 13 chests. Let's just see what we do. So that'll be 1, 2, 2. I'll do it here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, so we've got 7. This is complicated. So we could technically do it like this. 5. You could have 6, 7. I can't really work this out. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work this out and then you guys will join me back in a second when this is all worked out, all the storage stuff. And we're back. Holy guacamole. It took me ages to figure it out because I was trying to figure out like how many items are needed per sort of like area. And this area is going to be where we store all the stuff that we harvest, including the stuff that we harvest from the animal farms when they get set up. So we'll have the 4 animal farm chests there. We've got melons, pumpkins, sugarcane, cactus, cocoa beans, carrots, potatoes, wheat, and then we've got fate double chest because I needed a double chest here for some seeds, but I decided to just use 2 instead because we didn't have the room. So then on here we're going to have per harvest what we get. So a full harvest will be however many stacks, but then once we've replanted it, we're going to put the profit equals however many stacks. So I don't actually know per farm yet. I'm going to work that out later whenever I actually get around to harvesting each of them. So we know roughly what we can get per harvest, and then what we can get per harvest after replanting as well, which is pretty cool. And then if we move on into here, this is where we're going to be cooking and creating all of the cool foods. So we've got the steaks, the mutton, the mouton, we've got the chicken, the pork chops, the baked potato, the bread, we've got the cookies in here, we've got the sugar, we've got the eggs, we've got the mushrooms, we've also got the apples, and in here we're going to have the cakes and pumpkin pies. So we're going to have pumpkin pies down here, cakes on there. So that's everything. I haven't actually made a cake and pumpkin pie yet, so that's why that's not on there. But that's essentially it. So there's a couple more things I want to do. I want to finish it off by hoping this grows right. There we go. That looks nice. Then we'll grow one over here. I'm hoping it doesn't. Hoping it grows sort of that way. Hoping it grows out that way. That'll do. That'll do just dandy. That looks all right. And then we'll have one here as well. That looks nice too. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to place a load of these. Now, do we want flowers? I think the flowers will look good. Yeah, we'll leave the flowers. There we are. I was just thinking about the flowers because like, I got rid of them in the jungle, but in jungles you don't really. I don't think you find flowers. You might do, but I got rid of them in like the mini jungle thing that I created. Right, there we are. We're just bone milling all this up just to look kind of nice. Nice and pretty. We'll bone mill the path as well. And then we'll go around here. Nice, that's looking good. I'm liking it. Okay. And then what I want to do as well is bone mill all the other paths. So I can do this path like now and head round and bone mill everything. I probably won't have any flowers on this path though. Like actually on the path. I'll just have that for, damn it, for actual grass. But I'll go and do that after. And yeah, that is everything, I believe. Oh no, we want to add some torches as well. So we'll add some torches to the back. Then we'll add some to the front as well. Should hopefully light it up enough. I'm hoping anyway. I'll do it on these corners as well. And we can add it on here as well. Do we add one there? Yep, it's not bad. Okay, one more there. There we are, and we are done. So yeah, that is everything. I believe that is everything done, and it's just getting to night slowly, so we should be able to see if it's lit up enough. We need to eventually add some light to the outside here. I suppose we can do that sort of off camera and whatnot. So this is all complete. We've done the food house. Let's go and knock it off the to-do list. This episode's been kind of long. It's been over 20 minutes, but it's been, well, it's been a lot longer for me. But for you guys, I think it's been about 22 minutes, something like that. So yeah, that is everything. The windmill is done, and I think that looks good. We need to eventually do all the grass on here. I'll run around and do that after. We'll do it on this side as well. That look good. And yeah, it looks good. We can finally get to harvesting this stuff as well. Should be awesome. Right, let's go and knock these off. I think that's 2 things we can knock off. Windmill. Oops. And then what else? Did we add cooking house separate? Or did we know that that was going to be a cooking house? I think we knew that that was going to be a cooking house, so that's everything. Yeah, that is everything. Okay, so we're done. Oh my, it looks so good. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please leave it a like, please leave it a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.